Hi everyone, it's Nana, Foxy Mama 365, and we're back again with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season, I don't know, episode 2. So we're back again with Kylie and Lisa, and Lisa is taking Kylie to meet up with her. I think she's doing some kind of treatment to her neck. She's trying to get some of the stuff off. And I ain't mad. If you can afford it, go right ahead. Next on, we see Renee, Erica, and Dorit, and they're having a conversation. And Dorit is telling or catching Renee up on the fact that she also has lost a lot of her stuff because she was also burglarized, and she feels very sad. She also talked about going on a hiking trip on the mountains and how that was really, really good for her. And then they're thinking that, yeah, the girls probably need a trip. They could do a trip right now. And they're thinking, where can they go? And here we see Erica talking about the fact that she has a house somewhere. She doesn't really know, she can't remember, but she thinks they have a house somewhere. That's herself and her husband. But she hasn't been there in such a long time. And I'm wondering, why would you keep an asset? I mean, you can actually, if you can rent it out, if it's not like such a humongous property, well, they probably need it as a family house, but she's talking about that. Don't care. Moving right along. Denise and Aaron. Aaron is her boyfriend, and she's with her kids. She's got 2 kids, whom she had for Charlie Sheen, whom she was married to for 4 years, and she also has a 3rd daughter who's adopted. But everybody assumes that is Charlie's daughter, but she's like, no, it's not Charlie's child. And then she's talking about her boyfriend who does something into like balancing people's bodies. I don't know what that is. It's probably some kind of Hollywood shit that the rest of the world don't really care about. But if he's making money off it, good for him. So she's saying that Aaron is such a good guy and that he's so calm. They've been dating for about a year and she really is into him. You know, but that's pretty much as far as it's gone. She went for the treatment, and since then they've just kind of moved in together and, you know, living the life. So she also said, oh, Charlie Sheen will complain about every little thing, including toilet paper not being put the right way. AKA toilet paper not being put the right way. So I have some toilet paper here just to avoid this again for you ladies. This is the right way to put the toilet paper. It needs to stick out this way. So when you roll it out, it rolls easy. And not this way. In other words, not this way back in the wall. So don't say I didn't help you out. Next on, we have Renee and Teddy. And they're going for a hike. And all of a sudden they see a rattlesnake. That's probably why I don't live in Hollywood. Not me. I don't do creepy crawlies. No thanks. So Teddy's sharing with Renee and telling her, Lisa Renee that is, and telling her, oh, how she wanted to be an actress, but when she was much younger, but because she was a little bit on the bigger side, her agent said, oh, well, pretty much she wasn't going to be able to get any roles because she was on the big side, that she needed to lose weight. Well, I guess that is probably Hollywood for you, but who cares? Kylie and Mauricio, I don't even care. Kylie's crying about her kids leaving the house. Whatever. Renee's talking with her daughter, Sophia, and Sophia has had an eating disorder. So she's kind of anorexic. And now she's in a good place. She's gained her weight back. She's no longer conscious about not eating. Apparently before she would not eat. She was so conscious because she's a model. She and her sister are both models, and I get that world. But I think we as parents have to keep an eye on our kids and ensure that even though we want them to have a successful career, we still want to make sure that their health and their health and well-being comes first. Yeah. So it was kind of good to hear that. Next on, we see Vanderpump rolling with her husband in their Porsche, and they are talking about rear-ending anybody. Without a doubt, if you rear-end anybody, you are in the wrong. That's why you have to leave enough of a gap, yeah, because pretty much if you rear-end anyone, you're pretty much in the wrong. Now, Gigi needs a pacemaker. She's saying, oh, Gigi is her dog, Vanderpump's dog, and she's lost another dog that she had with Gigi, and now Gigi needs a pacemaker, and they're trying to make sure she's in a good place. So her husband is trying to encourage her to go to the trip because they decided to go to the Bahamas, And she's like, oh, you probably need that trip. And Lisa is not too sure, but being that with all she's been through, it'll probably be a good time with the ladies. So we'll see. Next on, we see Renee talking with the other ladies, and she's having a little cake baking stuff, and they're making these beautiful hearts, and they put stuff in, and it's gorgeous. And now they sit down and they're talking, and Renee is sharing the history or the connection she has with Denise Richards. Apparently, Harry, who is Renee's husband, used to be married to Nicolette Sheridan for I think 11 months. Really, that short? And Aaron, who is Denise's boyfriend, also used to be married to Nicolette Sheridan for 6 months. Catch that tea. So, but Nicolette Sheridan apparently used to also be married to Michael Bolton. She went for a concert with one of the men, ended up living with Michael Bolton, and that was it. Nicolette Sheridan she used to be very popular in the 90s. I really haven't heard much about her or if she's doing any acting jobs right now. She's a very beautiful woman. I remember her on Lucky Santangelo. That was the Jackie Chance's whatever. But she used to be on Lucky, the movie Lucky, and that's where I remember Nicolette Sheridan from. So anyways, ladies are talking about their sex life. Denise is saying she has sex every day. Lie. And well, good for her. It's healthy, so why not if not? And then Teddy says she literally has to schedule her love me. We don't care. Too much information. So now they're going to the Bahamas and they're on a private jet, and this has all been organized. I think Erica's organizing this trip, which is kind of nice that they get to be on the private jet. We see them on, just having fun and getting cozy and comfortable. And now they're like, okay, Dorit. Oh no, it's between Dorit and Erica actually. So Dorit is saying, okay, this is how the sleeping arrangement. Everybody has a room, and it's pretty much a cool room in the Bahamas. But she wants to share rooms with Lisa Vanderpump. And Vanderpump is like, no. And she's like, oh, why, Lisa? Why not? And Lisa is like, oh, Dorit, because you snore. And Dorit is like, oh. And you also are gassy. Oh, Vanderpump. See, that's the thing about Lisa Vanderpump. She's such... as much as I love Lisa Vanderpump, but the thing is, she never really says how she feels. She just sneaks it in here and there. So she'll give you like a jab here, a jab there, a jab there, and when you're not looking, oop, the right hook comes right out. So guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to share, be sure to like, be sure to comment down below, and tell me if you think Vanderpump landed her jab.